Brand new episode with y'all. We got some scary topics, I guess. Demonic possession topics, whatever you want to call it. More based on that today, I guess.
Pretty much.
Pretty interesting topics, honestly.
So starting off, we're gonna head into it. We're gonna be talking about something that we've mentioned quite a bit on the podcast before, and we're always talking about like the haunted artifacts at the Warren Museum, all these different things. Because like we'll talk about the movies, the Conjuring universe, whether it's Annabelle, the Conjuring movies, the Nun, all these different things we'll talk about. And of course, we've touched up on some of those things, such as the Annabelle doll, and some other ones that we've also previously have mentioned. But definitely some things we want to talk about in this episode is some of those artifacts. Because watching the movie, you see a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like, in the museum, so many. Like, hundreds of parts or artifacts, I guess you could say. Like, hundreds of them. And looking into it, one thing that we talked off camera just for a little bit was a crazy thing that when we were researching a lot of this stuff, trying to see, like, the backstory or the history between some of these artifacts, some of these things that are haunted objects in the museum, was that there's not much information about quite a bit of them, quite a good amount of them, which is kind of crazy to think about.
No, yeah, and like you told me, for some of them you say you have to like go in person.
Yeah.
To know like some of the backstory, which I didn't know. But most of the popular ones, which is, I mean, I guess the ones that we searched up, and there's most people search up is, I guess, probably the bigger ones, you know?
Yeah.
Probably the ones that are also in the movies, I guess.
For sure.
They also, I feel like they kind of tease them, and like, for them to have their own solo movie.
Yeah.
Later on, you know what I mean?
I think a lot of them do. We've seen it before, like, watching a movie and you'll see something. I think what the directors do when they do in that movie, they'll, like, stay at a specific artifact, for a little longer compared to other things.
Yeah.
Trying setting up probably another movie or something. And that's something we've seen, you know, for sure. Like, one, for example, is, do you remember the samurai?
Yeah.
Like, whole armor thing?
Yeah,
the whole samurai armor? That's something that would get teased, and then we eventually got to see a little bit more of it. And I think it was the third Annabelle movie.
Yeah, it was. I was going to say that, actually. In the third one, there was actually quite some... like story to some objects in there, huh?
Yeah.
There was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Wasn't there even like a werewolf in that movie, bro?
There was, because I think, that's one thing the Warrens did. I guess Encounters, what they said, was a werewolf.
Oh, really?
Back, yeah.
I did not know that.
This was something that was written in one of their books. Yeah. I remember seeing it. And I remember seeing that, and I was like...
I did not know that.
I was like, what the fuck? They encountered a werewolf?
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy to think about, because, like, alright, think about it. Ghosts, demons, spirits, all these things are so common to see in the Conjuring universe. But for them to see, I guess, a werewolf, that shit sounds crazy as fuck, you know? Because, like, werewolf, vampires, Frankenstein type shit, like, that sounds crazy, you know? But
they actually
apparently,
apparently it was that?
Yeah, apparently they, like, actually encountered a werewolf, and it was in one of their books. I haven't, like, gone deep into that part, but that's sort of the summary right there, pretty much. So that shit sounds crazy. I'll probably look into it more, because...
No, that's crazy. I did not know
like,
that.
holy shit, a werewolf, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I would not
I remember watching
that.
the movie in theaters, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
But now it kind of makes sense, you know? Because there was something... What was the word for? Well, anyway, whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll do some more research on it, because, I mean, we probably don't know, but...
Yeah, because, like, thinking about, like, it's kind of clowning, you know?
Yeah,
like, a werewolf? What the fuck? Like, I hear that, I wouldn't believe it. Yeah. I'd believe of Annabelle, some of these other artifacts, but a werewolf? That shit sounds kind of crazy.
What is, like, is it a werewolf? What is a werewolf? Is it a mythical creature?
I guess so, yeah, like,
Is that what it would be considered, or...?
What is it? I think there's different names to it, bro.
Okay.
Because there's, like, mythical creatures, there's,
Well, mythical creatures are more like... What, like fairies and dragons and all that shit, right?
Yeah, or it should be like unicorns, all those type of things. Okay, I think that's what it is. So werewolf would probably be like a common name I've heard, and this is something that's been talked about quite a bit. I remember a long time ago as well. Cryptids. Have you ever heard of that name? Cryptids, such as like the Mothman, the Goatman.
Oh, okay.
I think a werewolf could be included with that.
Okay.
What else? I think skinwalkers are part of it. Chupacabra, things like that, if that makes sense. Like those type of creatures. And there's like a lot that goes into that. That might be one thing we should look into. Because there's a lot, bro. And like different types
those are
of
crazy,
states.
though.
Something we'll get into, but for now, definitely the haunted artifacts at the Warren Museum. We'll get into. I have 4 to talk about. You probably already have heard some of these or looked into them too. but we'll definitely talk about it for those watching the podcast who want to know more of it. And obviously there's more. I'll get into more of it as well because I've also found videos of people who take the tour at the museum and talk a little bit afterwards of what they saw, what they experienced, and all these different things. And I'm hoping we can get more backstories to some certain items through those videos. So I'll have to watch them. They're like older videos. So we'll get into it. First one I'll talk about is the Pearls of Death. Did you check that one out?
That's the one that I decided not to. Just kind of like to leave it to you.
Yeah.
But
did you get to see like a picture of it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's like a normal. So the Pearls of Death is crazy just for the fact that it's a normal looking necklace. You know the pearl ones that they used to wear a long time ago?
Like the white ones, right?
Yeah, like the straight white pearl necklace type thing. And it looks so normal. It looks just normal pearl necklace. But the secret behind it is like so dark for the fact that it is said it was used in rituals or black magic to cause harm on whoever wears the necklace.
Oh, okay.
Which is insane because the first lady who put this on, she wore this because obviously it's a good looking necklace. Pearls like very popular at the time.
Do you know if it was someone like celebrity or no?
I don't think it was a celebrity, but I think it was more of a wealthy type of woman.
Okay.
And that makes sense. And part of the story is that I guess this is kind of like not revenge, but because she was wealthy, it's kind of like just to cause harm to her. Yeah, and I guess whoever wears them, because wealthy people were the ones mainly wearing the pearl necklaces, of course. Yeah. And as she was wearing it, obviously she loved it. It was a really beautiful necklace, but when she would wear it, she started getting the sensation, almost as somebody were to choke her or strangle her.
Damn.
And it'd get like worse and worse, you know? To the point where like, I think at one point it got so bad that she felt straight up that somebody was just strangling her, like hard, trying to like, guess kill her at this point. And she was just wearing the necklace, but that's the kind of feeling she got, and it was so bad that in order to take it off, it took multiple people just to rip it off of her.
Damn, bro.
Like multiple people. I think 5+ I think you said.
Just to take it off.
Just to take it off her. No, couldn't come off. Like they had to like everyone just pull on it and stuff. But it was so insane, just the fact that she was starting to turn blue, like she was being strangled. Obviously, ghost, entity, demon, whatever you want to call it, doing the work. Just from wearing the necklace. She had to get it ripped off of her, multiple people. And afterwards, also had to get, I believe she had to get blessed by a priest too. Damn, to take off the curse that they believed was on her as well. And then from there, they really they already knew because of the going to the priest and everything, just because it was so abnormal to them, that they got in touch with the Warrens. The Warrens came in quick to grab the necklace to see what was wrong with it, if anything. And obviously they did feel some type of demonic energy towards it. Took it with them, and currently at the museum right now. But first victim that got hold of it, or at least that could be documented, was attacked pretty bad by this necklace.
Was that the only person that, I guess, wore it, I guess?
Yeah, that's documented so far. Because, it makes me wonder if anybody else wore it before, too.
Yeah. So was it, tied on her neck, like one of those, chokers, I guess you could say?
Almost. No, not tight, but
just kind of, loose like this a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. So it was, definitely, right... I could compare it, maybe, that right much. So, like that tight right there.
Yeah.
And, it wasn't even that tight on her, but the sensation of her being strangled is crazy by the necklace.
That's crazy, bro. That is actually insane.
Imagine wearing that shit, and I know you just feel oh shit, something feels weird, you know? You know, but you don't think of it at first. Yeah. It's a necklace or anything that's doing this. You're like, what's that feeling?
I wonder how that is, bro. People who do, rituals and black magic on an object. What do you do, you know?
What type? That's
the whole process, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I guess you gotta, maybe read text? Off of somewhere, maybe say certain things, or you know what I mean?
I think that's what it is, because there's definitely writings, books, I guess you could even say.
Black magic,
black magic stuff
of the book, right?
Exactly. Witchcraft, black magic, those type of things. And it's almost as if you look at it, we read the Bible, you know, and it talks about, how to live life, passages, different things like this. I believe that, I think to do rituals and all these things, it's like that, but to conjure something evil with it, you know? Because we see a lot of it, bro, and it's practiced around the world quite a bit. Is. Mexico's a pretty popular one.
It really is, man. It's scary, dude.
It is.
Let me tell you this quick story. I don't know if I told you about it. Maybe I have. But it's pretty creepy for those of you maybe new viewers or something. I don't know if I have said it or not, but it's about this one lady actually at my old job.
Yeah.
You know, and which I will not mention just in case she sees this video.
Just in case, yeah.
She's gonna be like, this motherfucker. But you know,
exposed.
I know, bro. Imagine she all does black magic on me.
That'd be wild, bro.
Hell no, bro. But one time, one of my friends at my old job, she would he got in a fight with her, you know, like straight up yelling at each other or whatever.
Yeah.
But this lady, bro, was known to practice all that stuff.
Holy shit.
Or is known, around there, you know. No one knows if it's true or not. Again, I don't want to say if it is. I don't want to, claim that it is. But what was weird is, they argued that day, whatever. Usually at work, next day you come in, you're like, it's cool now, whatever. Which was the case. But what was weird is, she offered my friend, oh shit. Damn, what just happened, bro?
What the fuck? The power just go out?
Is that still recording?
That one is.
Yeah?
Fuck, we might have lost this though.
All of it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, is it good though, or you want to... You're not that deep in. No,
what the fuck happened? What the fuck? The power went out, bro?
I know, what the fuck?
Hold on. Does this shit turn back on? Yeah, it's turning back on.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That shit gonna stay in the video.
Yo, what?
That shit gonna stay in the video, bro.
There's no way, bro.
Fuck, bro. I'm about to start going to church. Fuck this. Too much weird shit happens now, bro.
You good?
Yeah, I think we're good now. Alright, it's recording again. I'm hoping it's somehow saved. We'll find out.
If anything, it wasn't that much of a big... Damn, bro, what the fuck?
What the fuck is happening? Wait, hold on, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Wait, hold up. Huh. Hey, can you pause it or something or not?
Nah, just leave it recording. We're at 14 minutes here. Alright, I'll stop it for now.
Okay. Well...
Yeah, everything's recording, everything's back.
Yeah, y'all saw this shit, bro.
The power went out twice.
I'm gonna keep telling the story. If it goes out again, that's...
I don't know, bro. That shit's crazy as fuck. This shit's never happened here. Never has a power just gone off randomly. Which part was it? The next day.
So,
it was the next day.
They argued. My friend, some girl at work argued. And, next day they came into work. Like, usually at work, like I said, it's normal. You're like, whatever, we had an argument yesterday or whatever, right? Keep on going with your day. That did happen. Like, they were cool. But what was weird is that, like I said, she's known to practice some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all out on like black magic, but she believes in it, some of it. And so she offered my friend like a little container of salt.
What the heck?
Of salt, bro.
So random.
Yeah, hold up. Bro, say how
it's all a number from 66666.
Bro, I could leave, bro. I'm not even joking.
That shit would be fucking insane, bro.
Nah, but anyway.
All right.
She offered my friend like a little container of salt, which is weird. Because salt is, I don't know if you know, it's one of the, I guess, how do you call it? One of the things they use in some rituals, like pour circles of salt or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And my friend was like, he was nice about it, but he was like, I am not taking that shit, bro. Little quick backstory, but it was just weird because who just brings someone salt?
Fuck, that's the most random thing ever.
You'll never get salt from anyone. I promise you.
No way you're getting that as a gift or anything.
So it was really, it was so nice too. She was like, "Here, it's for you," like from Mexico stuff.
What?
So he was like, "Nah, bro, I'm not taking that, bro."
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Hell no, not at all, bro. That shit's a trap right there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you'll get offered something.
Yeah.
And it could be like a bunch of different things, you know?
Facts.
And that could be a curse in itself.
Yeah. So it was just weird right there, but
that is fucking weird in itself. Because I'd be like, hell no, I'm not taking the salt either, bro. Salt? Hell no. That's insane, bro. That shit's scary though. That shit's scary though, bro.
facts. I guess story. So one of the ones that I was able to find or did some, research on it was I think it's pronounced the Tallman Bunk Beds. Have you heard about it?
I don't think so.
No. So first of all, here, let me show you the picture. Okay.
Okay.
It's these right here.
Normal looking bunk beds.
We'll put it in the video and everything.
For sure.
It's these right here. These are actually the ones. So it's not like a mock-up.
Oh, that's the actual one. Okay.
Ones. So, and here, this is just like quick idea. This is the house too.
Okay.
That's the house.
It's the house, and those are the bunk beds. All right.
So, and of course we'll put them in the video. But anyway, so this family had just the Tallmans had just moved into the house, and they're like very low on money, So, they were about to have another baby, I'm pretty sure, and they already had like 3 children in the house or 2, I think they had 3. But anyway, they it wasn't that much of like a big house, It had like 2 rooms, so the kids had to share a room. So the parents, went to go buy like a bed, But being their 3 kids, they had to buy it. Like they resulted to bunk beds, and they bought these bunk beds. It wasn't like a traditional like furniture store. It was like a secondhand store. I think it's called. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They were used, I guess. Because they were a low-income family, and so they got those, and whatever. They brought them into the house, At first, you won't notice anything. Pretty normal nights and everything, but I believe it was a few weeks into them bringing the beds, the girl started seeing, I think it was an old lady covered like in a black dress, I believe. And she was just telling her, like, you're going to die. Like, you are all going to die.
Oh, shit.
It was like a vision. And she was on fire.
Yeah.
She was on fire while she was saying that.
Damn.
And, like, one of the kids swore she had seen that. But obviously, the parents, when a kid tells you something like that, you're like, I don't know,
They're messing around? Yeah, imagination messing around. Type thing?
Or you just had a nightmare, something like that,
That sounds crazy, though, even for it to be that.
That is, bro. Yeah, that's true. Do you think maybe back then, or maybe like in this case, you wouldn't believe it just because you didn't hear about it a lot? Because the internet wasn't around.
It wasn't. I guess it depends, bro, because like I think about it now, and I'm like, okay, back then, I think it would be even more crazy for the fact that they're not getting random inspiration, I guess, from that's movies, true. From TikTok videos, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Back then, it'd be like, how do you imagine that?
Okay, that's true.
I think that's more scary. Like,
especially covered in a black dress.
On fire. Like, how are you like? That's not seen in a movie. There's no TikTok. Like, how did you imagine that? Is that your imagination, or did you actually see that?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's more terrifying like that.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But anyway. This girl tells that to her dad, nothing. Of course, he doesn't think anything of it. And a few nights go by, and she sees the same thing, bro. Like the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And then finally, one day, the dad is coming home from work, and as he pulls into like the garage and everything, I think he hears like a sound. He looks back, and it's the old lady that his daughter was talking about, or his son.
What?
And she's on fire in a black dress. He said, like, you're all like going to die,
What?
But he turns around and he sees his whole garage on fire, bro.
No way.
Like, he actually sees the garage like is on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But after that, he sees it on fire, so he goes and gets what is that thing called? The extinguisher?
The fire extinguisher, yeah.
I think it was a fire extinguisher. And when he comes back, everything is normal.
What the fuck?
Like, everything is normal, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He had like a vision or something, but he clearly saw
it was on fire.
It's like if something caught on fire now, and we're both reacting to it, and then we like look here to see if there's something, and then we look back and everything's normal.
No way, bro.
Yeah. So he was just shook.
Yeah.
So from then, I think a priest actually came and like looked to see like what would like at the bunk beds and stuff, and they indeed found out that it was the bunk beds
that were haunted with it.
Like
no way.
They took the bunk beds, and then nothing ever happened again at the house. But just that whole story, bro. Like,
That sounds terrifying,
like
bro.
a vision of just his whole garage on fire and stuff.
That shit sounds terrifying. Like, imagine seeing that, because, like, that is such a vivid, like, vision almost. To see the whole thing on fire, you look back again and it's gone. Nothing's on fire.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, that would be such a trip to see that straight up in person.
Yeah, and it was I've seen some stories also saying it was like the basement that he saw on fire. But the research I did showed the garage was on fire. And
it was a garage.
I don't know, man.
Bro. That shit sounds insane.
Trippy ass story, man.
That sounds crazy. Like, I wonder how that, like, lady, the demon, whatever you want to call it, is like tied into the bunk beds. Yeah. Like, what happened
I couldn't find any to be connected on that. Probably you have to go really deep into that, you know what I mean?
Most likely.
Maybe it's not even known.
Probably
can't. Just some people know about it, but
you might be right.
Yeah.
That shit sounds terrifying though, bro. Like, what? Yeah. No way. Imagine that, bro. Like, that's like, I feel like that's like a reason why I wouldn't buy furniture. Yeah. From, I guess you could call
artifacts and stuff. Bro.
Yeah. When it comes to like, especially if you're getting them from like an antique shop type thing, you know, where like you don't know where it came from. Like they're reselling it basically. And especially if it's like older looking too, you really don't know what could have, happened.
A painting or like what would give you like a bad vibe seeing at an antique shop or like secondhand store or whatever?
Fuck, I think it depends what it is, bro. Because
it could be anything though.
It can be anything.
You know what I mean?
Like, even if it doesn't even look bad or creepy, it can be anything.
Maybe a doll.
I think that could be a high one.
You know,
it could be a good
Probably
one.
Number one is a doll.
A doll.
Or
a mirror.
A mirror too.
Yeah. A mirror for sure.
But I feel like a mirror is more of like people that are into it.
Yeah.
A doll is just more known to be like a scary object.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But people that are into it, I guess it could be a mirror too.
A mirror is one. Yeah.
Painting.
Ooh, imagine buying like an old piano.
That's true. Dude,
and it plays itself at night. Oh, imagine that shit.
Bro, I'd be like, holy. I'd record it. I'd be like, bro.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Mozart lives in my house, bro. That shit crazy. Imagine you hear that shit at night. All ding.
Oh my God. Bro.
That shit.
I don't know if I'd be scared or happy, bro.
That'd be kind of. Oh, fuck. You're right, huh?
Ding. Yo,
that'd be.
You get hyped as fucking shit,
yeah. It's I don't know if I should be hyped right now or should I be running.
Bro, I mean, oh shit.
It's all my ghost knows Kanye. That shit's crazy, bro. Dude. No, that's crazy. Talking about dolls though, bro. Yeah. I got another artifact from the Warren Museum.
Okay.
Which I know you've heard of this one for sure.
All right.
This one's called the Shadow Doll.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Know that one? All right.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I know what you mean.
All right.
That's the one that I told you. I was like, oh shit, I just did this.
That you're looking at that one? Mm-hmm. That one's crazy because automatically one of the craziest artifacts at the Warren Museum, and it is known that just looking at a picture in general of this doll is enough to kill you.
Okay, yeah,
that's how intense it is.
Which is pretty creepy. I mean, it's not gonna do anything if you look it up.
No,
it's a specific way, right?
Specific. You have to see like a printed picture of it.
Yeah.
So if you guys are, I'm gonna put it on screen. If you guys are watching on screen, don't worry. I'm not gonna die. Yeah. You have to see a printed picture.
And someone has to send it to you with that intent.
With that curse, with it. Mm-hmm.
So it's even if someone pranks you, you're not.
Yeah. So y'all should be good. We'll see if anything happens. Let us know in the comments.
You should.
Yeah. So we'll see, because we've been talking about some crazy shit and the power went out on us, which has never happened.
No, that was crazy.
Crazy as hell, bro. That shit actually like scared me.
If there's someone here, turn off the power. All right, we're good.
Fuck, bro. I would have fucking. I would have stopped recording.
Damn.
Now we would have left the house, but I would have kept the camera running.
No, facts.
I'd been like, all right, let's go. Fucking out of here, bro. Coming back tomorrow morning.
Right.
All right, but yeah. So, named the Shadow Doll. It is an artifact that is made out of human teeth, bone, and nails.
Yeah, and also animal bones.
Animal as well too. Yeah, I think there's even like feathers of it on it as well. So
bones, feathers,
doll mixed with all these different things automatically makes it pretty gross.
It has a human tooth in the front, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like the doll's automatically like pretty gross to look at.
It's fucking creepy.
Creepy, yeah, creepiest thing ever. And legend says it that the doll was created in a ritual with the purpose of obviously just harming others. that shit is terrifying to think about, bro.
Like, how the fuck do you even make that doll? Like, think of making that.
Yeah, exactly. Because this thing was made to harm others, cursed, used in a ritual. This isn't like a demon was attached to it. Like, this thing was created to do evil. Basically, the curse is that if you look at this doll, this could be in person, but it's mainly, I guess, common to be through the picture and sent with the curse on it as well. But apparently, just looking at it in person can also do enough to cause some pretty bad things to you.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, that's what they've said, but the common one is a picture one. Okay. So the crazy thing about it, the way this doll works is that when you send that picture, that curse attached with it, you look at it, the doll will immediately go into your dreams, attach yourself to you, and cause a dream so intense that it'll just stop your heart. Almost like a heart attack type thing. And that's how you end up dying. You're literally dying in your dreams through this doll.
Some Freddy Krueger type shit, huh?
Yeah. No, literally it is.
I saw a video. It was like, I don't know if it was like Freddy Krueger took some inspiration from it, but well, it might have been during the same time though, right? First Freddy Krueger, maybe while they were filming it. I don't know.
This
maybe
one could be. It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I heard it was like some Freddy Krueger type shit, bro.
Damn, bro. Yeah, so that one just sounds so insane to think about. Like this doll.
Especially just how they made the doll. Like, you know, obviously demonic rituals. And like bringing all this negative energy into the doll enough for it to kill you, bro, is insane.
It is, bro.
I don't know what you got to do, what you got to read, like what kind of, I don't know. I just don't know what you have to do in order for it to cause that type of harm.
Exactly.
Especially in your dream, you know, like you'll be good. Go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what makes it so insane to think about. Because imagine, all right, so you get this picture, you know, you look at it and you're like, it's a weird looking doll. This shit looks creepy. You don't think much of it after that. But when you fall asleep, that's when it attacks. That's when it hits you. Like you can start off a normal dream and it's going to start getting intense and you're going to see that doll in your dream again. Yeah. Then becoming a nightmare. And it's going to be so intense to the point where your heart just stops beating. That's so crazy to think about, bro. No, that one is like, imagine that.
Yeah, and it would be like they'd take a picture of it, put it in an envelope, and then just send it to someone.
Yeah, exactly.
And then obviously the person, they don't know what's inside, so nope. And then you look at it, and too late, bro.
That's so insane to think about, bro. Yeah. That's so insane, and it's crazy because like you look at it, and there's been let's just say in history, there's been ways where people have sent mail envelopes, whatever it is, to harm others already. Like I remember, when was it? There was an incident. Somebody was sending envelopes to like politicians. They would open it and there'd be some type of powder in there. But if you inhaled it, like it would kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like some terrorist type stuff. And then there was another incident where they did the same thing, but they were mailing like bombs out. Damn. So it's like stuff like that. Now, imagine how crazy you think about that. Now they're sending curses to you. You open the envelope, you see a picture, and you get cursed, and now you're dead.
Bro, that's crazy, dude.
That's such a crazy way to think about it.
Like in the mail and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that must be so weird. Like just opening, you just see that. You know, like you're like, dude, don't even know who it's from. God
damn,
that's insane.
There's so much
bro.
shit in this world, bro. That man, like. Even doing a podcast, you can't cover all of it, bro. Like,
no, you can't. There's just
stuff coming out daily or like from before. You know what I mean? Which
things that
crazy
get newly discovered too.
Yeah, but it's insane, right? I read about it and I was like, what the hell? Because obviously it makes you think of Freddy Krueger and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Just because, like, Freddy
Krueger.
Sleep
is something you need, so.
It is. That makes it terrifying.
You're going to sleep regardless if you stay up.
Yeah, good luck sleeping to y'all.
No, dude.
Good luck falling asleep.
This is crazy, bro.
That's wild, bro. Yeah, because like that's another thing, bro. And that's one thing I love about Freddy Krueger so much was that we talked about it. It's like you need sleep, bro. Yeah. Eventually, you're gonna need sleep. You can't stay up forever.
And once you do, it's
game over. It's game over. That shit's so insane.
So, this topic is it's about this park based in Aguascalientes, Mexico. And so this is the story of it. Here, let me show you a picture of the park. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, the parks in Mexico are pretty different than here. Usually here they're like, how would you describe a park here? It's like that has its own parking lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the park
most
has
parks
its own
here,
parking lot. In Mexico, it's pretty much just like on the side of the road, I guess, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
There's like no real parking for it.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
It's like you have to parallel park, if that makes sense.
I guess so.
Depending, you know?
Parallel park or just park somewhere near and then you walk to
And
it.
then you walk there, yeah.
Especially the older ones. Obviously, now it's probably different.
Mm-hmm.
But let me show you this. Pretty much what it is right here.
Yeah.
This is what the park looks like right here. It's La Nina del Columpio.
Mm-hmm.
How would you translate that? The
girl of the swing?
The girl
from the swing
would be the translation.
On the swing? Yeah. That would be like the correct translation, but
anyway, you guys will get it once you hear the story. So we'll put the picture up. That's kind of like how the park looks. And I'll also show you a video.
Yeah.
Of people claiming to have seen this stuff and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But so the story goes is one day just a mom and her daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walking to the park. And you know, obviously the kid's gonna be like, can I go to the park and play, you know?
Yeah.
Normal kid. And as they're pulling up, the mom sees her I believe it was her sister or her relative, right? Whatever. She finds her at the park. And so they start talking while, you know, the little girl's on the swing, on the slide, and, you know, just the park doing regular kid things, I guess, you know? Mm-hmm. And then whatever, the mom and her relative keep talking. The girl, she's now on the swing, okay? So she's on the swing, you know, just playing, you know, having fun. Mm-hmm. And by that time, it was her dad was going to pick up the mom and the daughter. But as the dad is pulling up, he had been drinking. Mm-hmm. And like we said, the park is literally on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So if a car like couldn't stop or there's an accident, there's a very good chance that people in the park would get hit. Mm-hmm. Which is what happened because the dad was actually driving intoxicated. Like this guy was drunk, you know, driving. And he didn't see. And as he's pulling in to pick them up, he just hits the daughter on the swing, bro.
Damn.
Pretty much, obviously killing her.
Yeah.
So just
that's crazy.
That's the story, bro. Literally, the dad's pulling up and kills the daughter there.
That's insane, bro.
Which is a real story.
Yeah.
Actually,
like actual incident.
Happened, you know. Mm-hmm. So obviously, the mom's like, obviously crying. You know, the dad's like, immediately gets like sober, you know, because of the freaking adrenaline and everything going on. So everything. Like, what the fuck, you know? Everything that happens. Now, the park doesn't close. A lot of people would have thought, you know, maybe put the park away because this just happened, you know, everything.
Crazy incident, yeah.
But like I said, over there it's different. They keep the park open, and then this is where that, I guess, legend is born, I guess you could say, you know. And I have this one video to show you. Now, the story goes is apparently at night or pretty much when the park is alone, if you walk by or, you know, drive by and everything. Most people go at night, obviously, because, you know, at night it's mostly when people think that demons show up or scary stuff happens.
Yeah, for sure.
So people will literally drive to this park at night, and some people even drive hours, like, that are close by, just to see, because a lot of people do think it's real, and a lot of people have seen a lot of stuff.
No way.
But it usually goes that, I think it's 2 swings. Maybe it's just 1, but a lot of people have reported 2 as well. They're just, like, swinging.
On their own?
Yeah.
Oh, no way,
and of
bro.
course, you guys might be like, well, it's maybe the air.
Yeah.
But if it were the air, all of the swings would be swings.
All of them.
But it's only 2.
And it'd have to be pretty strong, too. Because, like, if you go to a park and it's windy, it's got to be, like, hella windy for the swings to be moving, you know?
And there's 4 swings.
Damn.
And now you want to put in the air, you know, like, thing in there, then why aren't all 4 moving?
Yeah, true that.
2.
True that, automatically. Yeah.
You know?
Damn, no
so that's
way,
what makes
bro.
it creepy.
Yeah.
I'll show you this video. Maybe I can send it to you. I'll just crop it out and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's moving.
Tomaron los árboles, güey.
No way.
Se oyen ruidos, güey. ¿Escuchas? ¿Escuchas?
Tomaron los árboles, güey. No hay nada de... No mames, güey, perdió el foco esta madre, güey.
Vámonos, güey.
No está haciendo aire, vámonos, güey.
You see it?
Yeah, it's literally just the one.
Yeah, it's
the
just the
one
one.
swing.
And like I said, there's multiple swings there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and in that video, you can kind of get an idea of how close the park is to the road.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
literally
close.
the road right there, and then the swings are like right here.
Yeah, that's insane to think about because you look at most parks and like the
There's, like, a
playground
fence
is
or something.
yeah, it's like a
know?
pretty decent amount like away, and if
Yeah.
it's pretty close, then you're right. It has a fence or some
Yeah.
type of border, whatever
Obviously,
it could be.
trying to avoid cars coming
Any
in
accident,
fast and
yeah.
everything, you know? But
Damn, bro.
parks over there, especially back then, just with anything, I feel like back then they didn't take that many
Precautions.
just
You know?
they didn't
Yeah.
take into like consideration any of that stuff. I don't
True.
know why?
I know that's kind of
Like
crazy.
I've
To think
seen
about.
pictures of babies just hanging from the windows, like in a little cage. Have you seen that?
Oh, that was a popular thing back
Yeah.
then.
Remember
That'd be
that?
like there so they could get some fresh air type thing.
Like what the fuck?
That was wild,
That is
bro.
wild. Mm-hmm.
Imagine you didn't install it correctly and it's all just
Dude.
falls. They're wild for that.
Yeah, that's
even if installed correctly, hell no, couldn't do it.
Uh-uh.
No, that's so scary to look
yeah,
at, bro.
That's insane.
That's insane though, bro. That shit is crazy because like
Yeah.
it's literally that one swing moving,
Yeah,
and the
like,
others are still.
yeah, it's exactly. So
still.
a lot of people that don't believe in it, they're like it's the air, whatever.
Yeah,
But why aren't all moving? Why aren't all of them moving?
damn, exactly.
And the
bro.
trees there, no air. Why?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No branches moving or nothing. That's so scary, bro. Think about like imagine going to a park at night and you see a swing moving on its
Yeah.
own. Ooh, you know what make it even more creepy?
What?
Like you saw it start swinging on its own.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
that'd be
still
insane.
and you're just looking at it, just chilling, looking around the park,
Yeah.
hoping you see something, and then I know it's all slowly just
Nah.
more and more. Oh no, bro.
That's crazy. We'll put the video up for sure.
Yeah, for sure,
But-
bro.
yeah.
That one's a crazy one.
And a lot of people, obviously, for the people who don't believe in it, they're like, someone started moving it and then they went away.
Yeah. Damn.
Again, we're just showing you guys, make your own decision on what you want to believe. But
Yeah, for sure. Like at the end of the day, we talk about paranormal stuff,
yeah.
all these different things. Like,
Yeah.
it can all be fake. It can all be real.
Yeah.
It could be 50-50, So you guys decide what you want to believe in or
But
not.
then again, bro, the intensity is slow. It would
Yeah.
slow down, but
True.
this fucking shit keeps swinging.
Keeps going, bro. Playgrounds in general are definitely creepy, especially when it comes at night. Or even, which one's creeping me out, bro? Even when I was small, like as a kid, the indoor type playgrounds. Do you know
Like,
what I'm saying?
say, like,
They got like slides and stuff indoors.
Okay, yeah.
The Chick-fil-A here has it.
Yeah, okay.
That
okay.
type. But
Like
the
a
bigger
McDonald's
ones.
playground type
Yeah.
stuff?
Exactly. Like that. Those ones were always creepy,
What if you-
especially
Dude, what I always thought about is, what if I just saw like a kid up there, like alone?
yeah, like crying or something. Ooh.
Which it did happen to me, but I didn't think.
But like
anything
normal,
of it.
huh?
Yeah.
Like it's just a normal ass kid
Yeah,
crying.
yeah. But what if you just saw a kid like sitting there, like at the
Yeah.
top of the slide?
Head down or something,
Yeah, yeah.
facing away from you. And you're like, are you okay? You okay? And
he
it
turns
doesn't.
around
Oh,
and he's like fucking like, damn, bro. I don't
that would be
know.
crazy. Imagine that. Something like that. Hell yeah. It's all like no eyes or something.
Yeah.
Or some shit
Holy
scary.
shit, bro, like eyes bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, damn,
Oh.
bro, what the
No way. But yeah, bro, that shit scared me even as a kid. Especially, you know how some of them have like windows almost?
Yeah.
So you can like look.
Oh, the
Outside.
slides and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So like you can look outside while you're inside and stuff. Those would
They're always
scare me.
blurry
Bro.
as fuck, bro.
They are.
They did not clean that shit. Bro.
Hell no, never.
What
They
em-
never clean that shit in general.
What
Bro.
employees climbing up there to clean that, bro?
Nobody, bro.
Which is why now they're going away.
Yeah,
You know,
because ain't nobody going up there to clean
no
that.
one's cleaning that shit.
Hell
Bro.
no.
Someone could piss there and they would stay there.
Yeah.
It would dry up.
I remember watching a video. This was a while ago, a long time ago, of some teenagers going up those slides, and there'd be like dookie stains, bro,
Oh,
like on the walls and shit. Like if a kid like shit himself or something, like grabbed it and they like just went on the walls of the
Yeah.
slides. Like it looked gross, bro. I was like, hell no.
hell no, bro. That's actually disgusting.
But yeah, I was watching those videos.
And there's always a smell to those playgrounds.
Oh yeah,
bro,
there
you know?
is, bro. Because they never clean them, bro. It sounds like
No.
feet in there and everything.
dude.
Like
That's insane.
that shit gross, bro.
Yeah.
But That one is crazy. One thing that like would scare me is like the thought of going up there. And you know how there's like tunnels and shit that you like just walk through and stuff inside of those slides and all that? Like imagine just going through it and like let's say it's just you in there. And then I know we're behind you here like coming close to you and shit. Just and it gets faster and faster, bro. That shit would be scary, bro. To experience that.
And like the playground you're talking
yeah,
about? Still?
Inside the
Okay,
playground.
okay.
Like you just hear that behind you or something. That'd be crazy. Or even you're going in through the playground.
Yeah.
And you see something peek at you, bro, in the corner.
No,
just
bro.
like, oh.
Bro, I have a crazy story actually.
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you who this story is about later.
Uh-huh.
But just because I don't know if they want to know.
Want it? Okay.
But
damn, that's crazy. So someone.
it was my homie and his two uncles. I think it was his uncle and his friend actually.
Yeah.
This is actually my friend. Like this story that he told me, and it's still like he actually believes that his house was built over something.
Oh, really?
Or there was an object in the house that
Yeah.
caused all of this shit. Damn. But pretty much quick story honestly, but it's pretty insane because so the layout of his house, just to give you an idea, is let's say your living room, right? TV's in front, but instead of there being a wall separating right here, pretend this is the kitchen. So living room, kitchen, and that's it. It's a small home.
Gotcha.
And then how would it be? Yeah, living room, kitchen, and then behind the living room, there's another room that you go into, but it leads to like the bathroom and another bedroom.
Okay.
Kind of like a weird layout, I guess, but that's how it is. And so one day they're all watching TV, bro, and then they hear something by that like little like going towards his room.
Yeah.
They hear something. It's like a let's say like this, you know, like a little knock.
Yeah.
So obviously you're like, what the fuck? Someone knocking on the door or something.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
it's not coming from there. You clearly heard it back here.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
And as they peek, so pretend me and you are sitting right here like this. Not our backs to the wall, but like this. So as they look at or look towards where the knock was at, they look over and he swears, bro. This story he told me like straight up. And he'll tell it the same thing over and over again. He swears that they all look over and they see like something peek, bro. Peek at them. Like, and then back.
No way, bro.
Now get it. Now that's already crazy.
Yeah.
But he said his uncle was so in shock that he started crying and couldn't move.
What the fuck?
Like this guy was just looked at my homie and he just started like crying. He was like, fuck, like
no
could
way,
not
bro.
move, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like if you saw someone and then just went back.
What?
Like peek and then
Just dip. No way. Did he describe like what it looked like?
well, that's the thing. It's just like you couldn't. 'Cause
You
it was so
couldn't?
quick, but you saw something.
Yeah.
Peek, you know?
Oh my god. No way, bro. That shit sounds so crazy.
Yeah.
What happened after that?
After that, it was all. Well, it
Like,
was just normal, bro. Like
they
you
didn't
go check and then
Yeah, and there's
but
nothing. Oh
you're
shit.
like, you still got to sleep there.
Yeah.
It's your house, you know.
But they did check it though, or try to. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That shit sounds horrifying. Like imagine that
house
shit
is now
happening.
destroyed
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way.
here in
Where was
Flagler.
it?
By 4th Street.
Oh shit.
It's not there no more.
Yeah.
But, dude,
Damn.
holy shit.
No
Imagine if I would
way.
have had, nah, dude. Like that one night at your house, if we actually saw some shit like that,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have talked about any of this shit ever again.
I know, right? That's crazy as hell, bro. That shit, yeah. I've heard stories like that where like something peaks in quick, and some people try and like check really quick too, like chase after almost, and there's like literally nothing there.
Yeah, bro.
It is like the craziest thing ever because I'd be like, what the fuck? We just looked inside.
Yeah.
That's so insane to think about, bro.
Nah,
I hear that shit happens a lot in Mexico.
dude, I know. It's always Mexico.
Yeah.
Or like
Mexico.
those countries, you know, like
because you know how some
I heard a
houses
lot
there.
about, like Colombia.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, exactly, just like that. Because I know there's houses out there that like don't have like doors.
Yeah.
So they'll use like cortinas, like curtains and
Which
stuff.
most of the house over there makes sense are very old, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Very old, you know, brick houses, just very old in general. Usually here they'll remodel like apartments.
Yeah.
build new apartments, buy the old ones, and just tear them down.
Mm-hmm.
So not really, but
Exactly, bro.
over there it's bad. Like
It's
especially
crazy.
like in Mexico City, bro. That's one of the biggest like cities in the world, bro.
Yeah, it is.
So obviously you can't afford to just make new home for
New
everyone.
ones,
So.
yeah. Just because of how big the population is already in general.
A lot of old housing over there, bro, which is
Yeah,
insane.
it's insane, bro. Especially the ones you go to the houses and it's like they're more separated, more in like low key places to the point where you have to walk to the bathroom.
Yeah,
like it's outside.
Yeah.
You know,
some apartment complexes are enclosed over there, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It,
Like they'll have the windows, but they're enclosed.
they're enclosed,
Yeah.
like one unit type thing
Yeah,
almost. Yeah, So it's insane,
Literally
bro.
everyone's your neighbor.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know,
That's just crazy as hell. But yeah, bro, that's just scary to think about. Like, cause I'll hear that, and some people, they said that they don't have doors like inside the house, or even sometimes like to the front door and stuff. So they use curtains.
Yeah.
And it sounds insane because apparently they'll get someone just really quick.
Yeah, which is that's crazy.
Crazy to think about because it's like, okay, for one, this could be a random person.
Yeah.
Just looking in, like that's so weird as fuck. And then for two, it's probably not even a person.
Yeah.
Like it's some type of, I guess, entity.
Nah, for sure, man. It's nothing to mess around with, for sure.
Hell no, bro. I'd be so fucking traumatized, bro.
Dude, I'd be.
Imagine we go to Mexico, bro, and we decide like for one night on our trip or whatever we say, and we stay in like one of those houses right there, like that.
Yeah.
Just experience it.
I think if we went over there, I think we'd go to like a hospital, abandoned hospital type.
Yeah, because there's so many different types.
Haunted forest, haunted park over there.
There's like there's like an infamous cave out there used for rituals, is what they've said.
So the energy must be insane, bro.
Ooh, it probably
You probably
is
feel crazy in there, bro.
Yeah, because there's like markings in there, candles that stay there.
Well, have you heard where's that? What's that forest called in Japan? The suicidal one?
The suicide forest. That's what it's called.
Right,
Yeah.
actually. Do you believe that it drives you insane to the point where you actually want to kill yourself?
I mean, I think it might.
You think so?
Staying a good amount there.
Yeah.
I think it honestly might, bro.
Yeah,
Because you're in there.
It fucks with you a lot.
Yeah, especially just because of the energy. Because suicide forest, infamous for people obviously like offing themselves in that forest, and everyone says that when you reach a certain point and you're like hike in the forest, you're gonna see a body. A body or two, maybe even more. You're gonna for sure see one at least though. So think about all these years, all these decades, all this that people have been doing that. The energy in there must be so insane that if you were to stay there quite a bit, maybe even the nighttime and even alone, then I think you could reach
Do they
a
allow
level.
people to camp over there?
I don't think you're allowed to.
You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to,
I
but
think
you
someone
can.
has.
I think you can though.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to, but obviously, if you want to, go
The
ahead.
stories there are sad, bro.
They are.
You'll see cars that
insane.
obviously are the peoples that just do that to
And
themselves.
they stay there, bro, for a while.
Stay there for a while, bro.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, well,
We have to tow it now after a certain amount of
Yeah,
time
they're
or
like,
something.
that's how they pretty much know who
That's so
did
crazy,
it. But
bro.
some people just go there without a car. Obviously, just walk there.
Yeah. I wonder how that works. I want to look more into it because, like, obviously people off themselves in there and obviously their bodies are there, but do police, medics, whatever it is, maybe rescue teams go in to retrieve bodies and
Well, that's
stuff?
the thing. I think there's something about the park that they don't go into because there's a sign, right? There's a sign
There
placed
is.
in one of the trees. I don't know if they changed it. I don't know, but there's a sign that says like crossing this point is like
Yeah.
that's you.
Anything happens, it's you. Ooh, that's so insane.
Yeah,
to go.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's even like there's a huge sign, I think, at the entrance of the hike and forest that also says like don't do it, you matter to someone, all these different things.
There's signs like along the way. They're like you're loved, like don't like, which is sad, bro. That's just crazy, dude.
Bro. It's so insane to think about.
Yeah,
because like, damn, going there, fuck, bro. Like I want to go to Japan really bad. That's probably the one spot I want to go to the most.
I think everyone does. It seems like a pretty
such a cool spot in general,
cyberpunk city type shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it so sick.
Whatever.
Like just everything about it. Like I love that shit. And if I were to go, bro, I would definitely visit the forest.
Yeah. damn.
I definitely visit.
Dude,
I don't know
there's
how
been
far
stories-
though.
Yeah, I've heard stories or reports that it kind of calls you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Damn, that's true. There is.
which a lot of people don't believe, but damn,
that leads
bro.
in there.
You
Fuck.
know, fuck, dude. Like once you're there, it kind of like calls you.
You're right, huh? I forgot about that shit. I will see, bro. I might have to wait on it. You
Dude,
know,
the whole Logan Paul when he did that shit was crazy.
it
dude.
was. Bro got banned to go
Did you
there
see
for a
the
while.
actual video,
Yeah,
or did you see like the
I saw the
other
actual
people
video.
reposting it?
I saw the actual video
Yeah,
of
me
it.
too. It's
Like
just
he
crazy.
blurred it out and everything,
Yeah.
but like, holy shit, bro! To still show it, crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
with his fucking beanie or whatever. That
Yeah,
shit was, bro.
it was a Toy Story one. The aliens.
Well, yeah, bro. What a
Clowning, bro.
Dude.
I remember he got so much backlash
he did, bro. Because
for the fact that like he
was just,
showed the
like,
body.
He was there pretty much, almost like. How do you say it? Well, first of all, how do you record someone
Yeah,
who's
exactly. Because like, even if you would like, how did you not edit it out?
Yeah.
Like that's
I feel
That's
I
an
feel
actual
he was like,
person.
I'm the only one who's ever done this. I'm gonna get hella views.
which he did,
You know,
which he did, which is true.
he did. He got a lot of
But for the wrong reason though.
yeah,
For the wrong reason.
and of course he lost a lot of also sponsorships,
Yeah, a lot of things, bro.
which was one of them was like the Rock's brand or something like that.
Yeah,
remember?
it was
The Rock pretty much just stopped talking to him. I mean,
pretty much, bro. Because this was like at one of his peaks,
yeah,
and he was like barely talking to The Rock.
bro.
you
It
know?
was like 2016.
yeah,
Like he was blowing up.
Yeah,
him
he
and his
was.
brother. You know, so obviously it was
Huge
easy.
vlogger
It was
at the
easy.
moment.
Yeah, it was easy for him to go over there and do that.
damn, that's so insane, bro. Fuck.
Yeah,
Like if we were to go, definitely go and record it. But
Yeah.
obviously, body's in there, or whatever. Like we have to edit that out because that's a real person. You know, we can't really be showing that
Yeah.
type thing. But yeah, that's just crazy. Hopefully, one day get
Yeah.
to visit that shit. Get to visit that shit. Maybe when I'm off the meds. Ah,
nah, bro. Shit. It's a sad topic, bro.
it really is
Because
horrifying too.
I feel like fuck, dude. I don't know. I feel like if I went, I'd feel down. I'd be like, damn, bro. Like,
Everybody.
you know what I mean?
I'm just interested in seeing how much the energy affects
Yeah,
yourself. You know,
yeah.
like what
I feel like
goes
it's a
on.
Good amount. You
True.
definitely feel something.
Definitely go with the group.
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure. Because
Stay stable and
like
stuff
they
like.
say, I mean, the stories say, we don't know. We've never been there, but it calls you. Once you're in there, you get lost.
Yeah, you do. Like people take ribbon, I guess,
Yeah,
to know where they're going.
guide themselves.
Like they'll tie it somewhere, and then like as they're walking into the forest, they'll like unroll it, and then once they want to leave, they like roll it back up as they're leaving, so that way they don't get lost. So that damn bro, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine you doing that shit. All right, imagine this shit. All right, imagine you doing that shit. You go in alone, and you don't want to get lost, so you tie something at the entrance, and you're walking, you're unrolling it, whether it's a rope, string, or whatever. You're walking in deep, and I know where you feel it get loose. And you're like, what the fuck? And then like you look, and you start pulling it, and it like pulls, and you
Yeah.
realize someone cut it.
Damn.
Ooh,
There's
imagine
no trace of
the
it?
like no,
Damn, dude, you'd be
like
I
you're
just-
pulling it, you're
I
like
just start
oh my
running
God.
towards the ribbon.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
huh? Fuck, bro. But imagine, oh, that's scary because I feel like that panic would immediately scare you enough to like the point where you're forgetting things.
Mhm.
Like you're like, oh fuck, I didn't even go this way, but you're
Yeah.
running that way. You know, that type of panic.
Yeah, so I definitely go with someone.
Yeah, that shit's so
I feel like
scary.
a group, not even just you and another person.
A group,
Like
a group, like 5, I'd say,
Yeah.
maybe more, but at least because that's a scary ass place.
Yeah,
And we'll definitely look into. I definitely want to look into more things about it. See what people's stories have been about it.
yeah.
So that way we could talk about it more in one episode.
Right.
Just because it's so fascinating, bro. It's so horrifying.
Yeah.
So I got 2 more. What's it called? Artifacts from the Warren Museum. I want to talk about. One of them is pretty quick. This one doesn't really have much of a backstory,
All right.
but it's just such a weird looking one. You know, creepy looking one that I still want to mention it. And this one's a Satanic Idol.
But
Have you heard of this one? I'll show you the picture. You probably have seen it.
oh, okay.
This one's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
the Satanic Idol. So that's what it looks like. Hella weird, hella creepy
Yeah, it
looking.
already looks something creepy. Honestly, it looks like
It is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It looks just, bro. It looks like one of those like tree carvings, you know?
Yeah, almost
You
in
know
a
what I
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. All right, we're gonna get one now. Imagine you put it right
Oh
here.
my, bro. Small one? Nah. Bro.
Fuck no, bro. But yeah, so the Satanic Idol. Now, this artifact is said that it was previously owned by a satanic high cult priest.
Okay.
Which sounds crazy as hell already. Like a cult priest, you know? That shit sounds scary. But the Satanic Idol was found in the woods of Connecticut, which was already near the Warren Museum. Not too close, but it was pretty close. Same area type thing. And it was said that originally it was found by a young hunter. He was out in the woods doing his hunting, and he came across the statue. And he was like already weirded out. It looked so creepy to him. It's a pretty tall, skinny looking creature or statue, I guess. And he immediately knew not to mess with it. He was like, all right, not touching this thing, nothing. Like, I'm different. Like, this is weird as hell. And as he's leaving the trail, the forest, he gets approached by an older man in a black robe type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he approaches him. The old man doesn't say anything to him, but he's just like approaching him slowly and stuff. And the hunter's like so weirded out because he just saw some weird statue out in the woods, and I don't know where this guy in a robe like approaches him.
Oh, shit, okay.
So immediately he's creeped out. He starts walking faster because the guy in the robe isn't saying anything. So he just keeps walking faster, leaving. Eventually the guy in the robe finally, goes his own way. Mm-hmm. The hunter is so weirded out by it, immediately gets in contact with the Warrens. The Warrens come out to the woods to see if they can find it, and they do end up finding it deep into the woods, and they retrieve it. They take it to the museum, and it is said that they believe the man they saw is connected with the statue and possibly many others that were in a satanic cult working around those woods as well. Mm-hmm. Because apparently in those woods they would also see more people in black robes leaving and entering at different times. So they got it back, and here's a weird thing about it. After they retrieved it and they took it back to the Warren Museum, Lorraine ended up getting really sick. Oh, shit. Like so sick. And they went to the doctors, obviously, because they're like, how'd you get sick? They couldn't explain anything, Mm-hmm. Like, no, you have a fever, you have a cold, whatever it is. No, the doctors couldn't explain it, but she was so sick. And this happened right after getting the statue, the Satanic Idol. And it finally clicked to them that this is probably tied, because she got sick the moment they brought it back to the museum. Yeah. At the time, they didn't think much of it. They just thought she got sick in general. And they gave it some time, obviously, and it finally went away. They blessed the statue. They kept it in, like, contained and everything. And she ended up getting better. So that statue they have there probably most likely used in some rituals when you think about it. Yeah. Just because of seeing all those guys in the robes and everything. Like, that shit's so terrifying to think about.
No, dude. I don't know how people can even do that, bro. Like,
I don't know.
What are those rituals like?
What do they do?
What is the process, or like,
what's the goal?
There?
Yeah, like what's the goal to it too? Performing these rituals.
Probably just like the riches of everything, bro. Like,
damn true.
A lot of people, dude. I don't know, man. A lot of people who maybe I don't know, because say people don't believe in God or the devil.
Yeah.
They don't believe in anything, like atheists,
Yeah.
But I was going to say that, but then again, if they're doing the rituals, they believe in a bad, so then there has to be a good.
There has to be a balance. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
So people who do that, I don't know. Because
I don't know, bro.
What do you obtain from it? Yeah, it is like you get everything, like the riches, everything.
Yeah.
But at that point, you don't own your own self anymore. You have to sell. A lot of people, that's where it comes from, selling your soul.
Yeah.
Or
it's a popular one right there.
A lot of people have to give up something they love, which we all know what that is, a family member, something which is messed up. But I don't know, man. A lot of people are kind of messed up. They didn't go through with it. And
exactly, bro. That sounds so crazy.
You know what I mean?
For sure. And it just makes you wonder, because like even the statue itself, like it also makes you wonder, like what type of rituals was it used for?
Yeah.
Like what kind? Because we hear these different things, like the sacrifice ritual and all these different ones. But what was this one used for? Mainly. Like what are these used? Like it's just crazy.
Based on the story, it was pretty much just, again, causing harm to people. Just because she got so sick.
Yeah. True.
Damn, I just got a weird ass feeling in my hand, bro.
Really?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Damn.
But anyway,
bruh.
goddamn. But
This shit crazy, bro.
nah, it's just creepy, bro.
Weird ass episode today,
I
bro.
know.
I have one more last artifact, and it kind of ties in with this because we're talking about the goals, you know,
Yeah,
the end
yeah.
goal type thing. Now, this artifact is called the Conjuring Mirror, located at the Warren Museum as well.
I haven't
Has
heard of that one.
nothing to do with the Conjuring movies, but just the name.
Yeah.
The name it gets itself is because
And some of the movies are not all of the things that happen in the movie happen in real life. Either, huh?
no, not all of
They're
them.
getting into a movie. They're gonna you know,
Like they're gonna
they're
bump
gonna,
it up
Yeah, they're gonna implement
for
some
the
stuff
entertainment.
that didn't really happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Which a lot of people hate the movies for that. But then
Yeah.
again, if you get into it, they're like, "Not all of this happened." It's obviously for the viewers, you know, so
Yeah.
they're entertained.
For the entertainment, basically, because like if they were to keep if they were to stick with the original stories and everything, the movies wouldn't be as entertaining.
Yeah, obviously.
If that makes
Because-
sense, you know.
Yeah.
Like they gotta make it more entertaining. They gotta add things to it to make it
Which
more
is
scary.
But again, I was gonna say one of the things that was real about the movie, the first Conjuring movie,
Yeah,
was one of the daughters did see the mom like speaking in a different language that no one could understand.
I think it was like Latin or something,
Yeah,
right?
that was one of the real.
Yeah.
The daughter said it was a real thing that did happen.
Damn, that one sounds insane.
That
bro.
was crazy, bro. That was kind of creepy.
That's definitely one of the most horrifying things you can hear is
Yeah.
someone start speaking
And obviously,
Latin.
not her voice.
Yeah,
Her voice either, so-
exactly. Even more crazy right
Yeah.
there. Because I hear that shit, bro, and I swear, I think that is one of the most scary things you could probably experience when it comes to possession and all these things.
Because again, so I mean, obviously, when a possession happens and that like Latin speaking, you know, demon starts talking, it's obviously the language that he used then.
Yeah,
So that's what makes it creepy. You're like,
'Cause it's
no
from
one
way
knows this
back
fucking language. So how the fuck?
exactly, bro.
what I mean?
That shit is fucking terrifying. It sounds terrifying
Yeah.
too. Such a normal language back then,
Yeah.
but like, oh my gosh, you hear it now and it's like terrifying to hear.
Oh yeah,
Just to
it's
listen.
Fucking insane.
Crazy as hell, bro. But yeah, so last artifact, bro. We're talking about a Conjuring Mirror. Doesn't have anything to do with the movies. It is at the Warren Museum. The reason it has its name is because this mirror is used to conjure or summon demons. Basically what it is. A common legend, we're going to talk about a common legend with the mirrors in general that most of us know is that they're seen as portals to the other world. So it could be ghosts, spirits, demons, all these things, you know? Like a lot of people have fear of mirrors, like superstitions when it comes to having mirrors facing each other. When you break a mirror, you know, there's like a bunch of these superstitions and stuff. And it's always said that, you know, it's a portal to, you know, ghosts and all these other things. And one guy, his name, I believe, was Steven Zellner. So the history behind this mirror. Now, he had this mirror and he had been practicing witchcraft and black magic.
Shit, okay.
I believe it was one specifically called, it has a weird name, Claptromancy, something like that. I think that's what it's called. But this was a dark magic type of ritual that used mirrors in order to see into the future.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Now, Steven Zellner, his
There was a
main
movie about
goal,
that too.
was it really?
Just not. It wasn't like a scary movie though. It was
Like-
just like
Oh shit, like a normal movie?
Yeah.
That sounds crazy, bro.
yeah, I don't know if it was actually. I don't know. It might have been a mirror or a camera.
Ooh,
Anyway,
a
but
camera
okay.
would be crazy. But yeah, so Steven Zellner, now his purpose with this was to seek revenge on his enemies. So he was using this for evil for himself. So he was practicing all this black magic on it. As I said, I believe it's claptromancy. I'll look up like the actual, like how you pronounce it and everything. But that was the black magic that was used, and it was used to see in the future. He was trying to get revenge on his enemies using this. And the more he practiced on this mirror, the more he did these rituals and all these different things with it, it got to the point where it was something he just couldn't handle anymore.
Okay.
Like almost as if he had lost control
Yeah.
of the mirror, because obviously he was practicing with it. It wasn't like he was already known to do this type of ritual. He was practicing with it. So it got so bad to the point where in his own home, he started hearing footsteps. He started hearing heavy breathing around him.
No, yeah, that's crazy because, fuck, dude. No, a lot of people do say like, don't start like looking into this shit or be careful what you do because
bro.
At some point you can't control it no more, and that's where you're fucked, dude.
Exactly. That's where it goes wrong.
You let something into, like a lot of people call it the spiritual realm. You let something from there into here, and
it's crazy, bro.
It's over, man.
I know, and it's so insane, bro. But he would hear these things, like the heavy breathing. Like imagine around your house, you just hear. But he's the only one who lives in his own home.
Fuck,
so you'd hear shit like that, the knocks, footsteps. It started getting more and more intense to the point where doors were slamming and closing. Furniture would move across the room, different things like that. And at that point, he knew, okay, it started getting worse and worse and worse. There's going to be a point where the demons are going to want me. And because of that fear, he ended up going to a church, Catholic church, trying to get blessings, all these different things from the priest. And as a priest was at his home, he immediately felt the energy was so strong and evil. He had to call the Warrens up. The Warrens went to the house. Same thing. They felt it. And it was such a strong energy that was purely demonic that they knew they had to do something right then and there. Perform an exorcism, whatever it had to be. Now, Steven Zellner had told them what he was trying to do. And immediately the Warrens knew what had to be done. And they did a reverse incantation, I believe it's called. A reverse incantation on the mirror. Now, incantations are, I believe, curses or spells used to summon something out of an object or, something like that, Now, a reverse incantation is that everything that was summoned out of it is to go back in and stay trapped inside. So the Warrens performed this reverse incantation, almost similar to an exorcism, almost. And they trapped all the spirits back inside the mirror, and they ended up taking it back to the museum. Same with Steven Zellner. They ended up blessing him and everything, make sure he was completely fine. After that, his house was completely good. He was feeling normal. But it's crazy to think that through all of that, bro, it's crazy to think that you got caught doing all this evil shit, all this, summoning shit. You're practicing black magic, basically. And then fucking, you realize how fucked up you like fucked up.
Yeah, and that is a real thing. Like, so me and my family, whenever we move into a new place, which we haven't moved into a new place in a while, like a decade or something. But before we lived in, I'll say 3 other apartments before living where we at now.
Yeah.
And every time we move into a new place, we do ask a priest to come bless the house, and he does it. And we don't say it's haunted or nothing. We just, before we move in,
for sure.
And he always comes and does it.
Yeah.
All my family does it.
Common thing, for sure.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. It's, damn.
That was a crazy one, bro. Like, imagine. It fascinates me, bro.
Is the mirror, okay, say is this mirror.
Yeah.
He would use it to, like, see the future, you said?
Basically, because that was the type of black magic
and how
was
would that
practicing.
affect, like, who he wanted to, I guess, affect?
Get revenge on. So, from what the stories were saying, it's kind of like the people he hated, I guess, the people he saw as his enemies, as his ops. He basically would look into the future, see what they were doing, and if they were successful or something, or, whatever it was, he could possibly use that to affect what happens in the future.
Okay.
So say someone he hated so bad got a good job promotion, or they're working at a certain place, he would probably do whatever he can now to prevent that.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And use that as his revenge. But he was using all these different things, and I believe the type of magic, like I was saying, the ritual, what was it called? Like claptromancy or something like that?
Yeah.
That practice is so weird and creepy. I was looking at a little bit of it, and it like involved getting the mirror you want to use for that, and like you would tie with string, have it hanging, and you'd have like a little, I guess you could say a puddle of water, whatever it could be underneath, and the ripples from the water to the mirror would cause this type of
okay.
like vision almost to let you see and everything. Like I didn't get deep into it just because like holy shit, it looked creepy.
That's
like
crazy.
You could look it up online how to do this type of black
I know
magic.
the fact that you can look all this up is insane.
Yeah, like that shit crazy as hell, bro. Like imagine that shit. You're learning this black magic and all this stuff, but you fuck up. You know you fucked up. and now you're like, damn, I can't control this. Like, I need help. And obviously he went to like the church, and then the Warrens helped him and all these different things, performing a reverse incantation, which sounds crazy already because I don't think it's very common, and I think it's something very difficult to do as well. It's almost like on the level of an exorcism.
Yeah.
So that shit is crazy. Like, imagine you can't find someone who knows how to do that.
Yeah. One of my friends, he worked over at Safeway. He was in like the meat department, you know?
Yeah.
And he had this lady who was just feeling bad. Like, she's older, so again, like health problems and everything. Her body would hurt. She would just feel down all the time, you know, like body hurting, like body aches, like everyday type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, whatever, this happened, and my homie, he's like religious, you know. He carries his like a little like, what is it, vial? Mm-hmm. He carries like holy water and stuff.
Oh, for real?
And so what he did, he was like, here's this, you know, just like start praying, like do all this. Like, he didn't know, but he was just like advising her, you know, like just pray every day. Like, here's the holy water, you know, do that. And then he said that because she went away for like health issues from work, you know.
Yeah.
He said that she did that. She came back like a month or two after, and she told him, she's like, you know, like, thank you. I don't know what you did, but everything went away. Doctors can explain it. And she was like, I'm good now. Like, I felt better than ever.
What? Really?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
Yeah, bro.
After all that. That sounds insane, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell. Because, like, you hear stories like that, you know, when it comes to healing.
Yeah.
Like that. And it makes you wonder, like, damn, does he really work?
I know.
That sounds so insane, though. Like, no way, bro. No way that shit actually worked.
I feel like if you can do that with bad things, like cause something to on your house, you can also do it with the good things.
You definitely can.
You know what I mean?
know?
So
definitely can. When it comes to healing,
yeah.
even I guess praying, you know,
Yeah.
if you pray, definitely can help you with things in your life. Whether it's something normal or, you know, say you want a job promotion really bad. Say you want something in life, you know, you could pray for it, you know, and hopefully, you know, obviously don't rely only on the prayer because you also have to put in that work.
Yeah.
On whatever it is, but it definitely helps along with it.
Yeah.
For sure.
But then again, like we said, we tell these stories, but you guys choose to believe what you want to.
Definitely. Yeah, you guys believe what you guys want to at the end of the day. We're just here to talk about what we see, what we hear, what we read.
Stories and stuff.
Yeah, and just, you know, entertain y'all with it. But at the end of the day, who knows what's real? And fuck, bro.
Damn, man.
Like, I'm a believer. At the end of the day, I'm a believer of all this stuff.
Me too.
Just because of things we've experienced already where I'm like, I can't explain that.
Yeah.
I can't, you know, different things like that, which is weird. You know, we experienced some things here today too on the episode. Weird as hell, bro. Fuck, now I'm going to be home alone.
Damn.
I'll be home alone now for the rest of the day, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking scared.
But I think that's it, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
But
we'll end it there. End of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
We'll keep that clip of just the power going off.
Yeah.
That's just insane. I don't know how that
I
happens,
know,
bro. The
bro.
timing's insane.
It is. Like, during the talk of all this stuff, like, just starting off, crazy as hell, bro. That shit is scary. But, yeah, we'll end it there. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yes, sir.
Give a thumbs up. Let us know if you guys have something for us to talk about.
One thing I want to say was, if any of y'all have some stories, like, leave them.
Yeah.
And we'll, like, read them out loud here.
Yeah, for sure. Experiences that you guys have had and stuff.
I'm also interested in that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, leave them down. I know it might be a lot of reading, but we'll do it for sure.
Yeah, easily. Because I know we've gotten some before, like last year.
Yeah.
When we're doing episodes, we got like a few stories that people would tell us.
Yeah, so
send them back.
Leave them.
Yeah.
You know, message or whatever, leave in the comments. But yeah.
For sure, bro. But yeah, anyways, we out of here then.
Later.